now, where you're standing right here is our lobby. So the Mist is the seventh hotel from the owner. So this is the seventh hotel they have. They are originally from the north of Vietnam, but their business started in the south. So the Mist is the gift that they want to give back to the city where they start the business. So the most interesting about the lobby is what you see above you that I saw a lot of you noted. So these are from the first shipyard was built in 1860 in Ho Chi Minh City. But in 2017, for the new development, the government knocked it down. So before that, our investor bought it back. So we create our lobby, a roof as their the products at the shipyard. One of the most important things that we have here is a tile right above you. So you know the big church in Ho Chi Minh City, about 20-minute walk from here, the biggest church? Yes. So these tile and the tile at the church are the same material and same company. But because Basong Shipyard was built in 1863. It's actually 14 years before the church. So the tile actually older than the one at the church. And even with more than 160 years old, with highly material and highly made, we still can see the color of the tile and the name Marshall, which is the name of the company in French. Marshall. Yes. Yes. And in addition, Saigon is a combination of different cultures. We have the Chinese, we have the French, we have the Count, the Khmer, way before that. So our lobby, these are the personal collections from the investor. So they want to give it back. They want to use our lobby as a little museum to show that the beauty of Saigon, the soul of Saigon. So I'm going to show you two different types of rooms. You can
Chị thương quá. Thiệt mà. Chị thương.
The image that the Mist want to create is the soul, the old style of Saigon. So you will see when you come to the Mist, each room is no longer a hotel room. It's your home in Saigon. Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay, không quậy ha.
Làm mới lâu. Dạ. Đúng một tháng. Một tháng. Khách sạn mới mở từ hồi tháng 2. Dạ, đây là tôi. Rồi chị Hiên năm 26 à. Khách sạn này mới khắp không? Dạ, mới đi vào hoạt động từ hồi tháng 2 rồi chị. Dạ, hoạt động được đi và mới vào mới nữa. Dạ, mọi người So the Mist is the first boutique and the only boutique hotel in the city at this moment with a lot of trees, and one of very different different part of our hotel is we have 108 room and we have 108 jacuzzi bathtub in the balcony. So in every room, from the standard to the most expensive one, we also always have the jacuzzi bathtub. So do you recognize a little bit different compared with other hotels? So the way leading to your room is not straight, it's not cozy like other hotels. So we use each room like I mentioned earlier, each room is one house right now. So each room is different color. It stands for each house. So in Vietnam, you decide what color you like. Also, like you see, like these are the roof of the house, and then in front of the house we have the room number is like the address of your house. So the one we are looking at is the only one room that is 70 square meter, and only one room in the whole hotel. It's called the Mist Suite.
Có cần phải để dây ngoài không?
Yes. So
Standard suite room.
no, this is 70 square meters. So we call it the suite because it's the most biggest. But we have other room is like connect to each other. So one king bed and one twin bed. It's not like
Like the connecting door, right?
Yeah, it's door between. So this is the Mist suite. It's only one room in the whole hotel. So the concept of each room is the old style Vietnamese. So right here, this is the horse board right behind you, next to the wall. So back in the day, in the south of Vietnam, is where the grandparents sit down with the grandchildren for like nap, or like the adult sitting for tea. So we also put the tea facility right here, and these are handmade, 100% handmade. The owner of this company, he's a French. He marries a Vietnamese woman, and with the love to Vietnam, they went to Tiền Giang and they create their own company and they make these. Yes. So you can see in the room is a lot of like historical styles. So like a lot of wood. You can see the table, the light, and the clock right there. So this is a bowl that we use and we created as a clock. Yes. And this is a light for the table. Yes. This is a bowl, and then we created. We also have a very old style bowl. Yes, they work. Yeah. We can call it downstairs, like to the reception. They really work.
Not only that you there yet.
Yes, it's there, but it can work. Also, we put in the room is the mini bar. It's complimentary for all our guests. But these drinks, we don't use the well-known drink like Coca-Cola or like Pepsi. We use these drink is a very Vietnamese. I'm growing up with it. Yeah, so we have typical is soy milk. We have this is the beer, and the peanut is also like Vietnamese. Yeah. Even with the old style, the old like concept, we also put in a lot of like modern touch, such as we can see the automatically toilet, Toto from Japan. We have the rain shower. Yeah,
Of course, I know.
Yes.
Japanese company.
Yes.
What?
Yes, and we have the rain shower over there. Yes, we have it separately, which is I love it. So you can always use it. Like two adults, one person in a shower, the other one can use the toilet. The sink is outside. Yes. Like we put stuff. You can put a little stuff in there. Yeah. You get the light.
again.
In the urban planning, this way in the future we will have the brick. Yeah, connect to the digital over there.
Over there?
Yeah, and from this side we can see through light. This one
in
light
the
the
future?
yeah, the old Saigon, the old one, and the new one in the digital,
Oh.
and many projects in there.
There's a family. There's a.
Yeah, it's like we keep the original here,
yeah.
and we make another one with modern style.
Yeah.
So in this whole hotel, there's only one room. It's 70 square meter. Is this room, the most expensive room in the yeah. It's $220 per night, include breakfast for 2 adults.
Sorry, 200.
$220.
Dollars.
Yeah, US dollar.
Yeah, US dollars. US dollars だからまあまあね。
Yeah. So there's another room I'm going to show you. It's similar, but it's smaller size, and it's have river view.
Standard.
It's not standard. It's in the middle. So it's on the 7th floor.
How big is this?
It's a 46 square meter.
Okay.
Yeah. It's okay, take your time. Don't rush. I'm not rushing anyone.
Đèn này là đèn dimmer, là đèn ý là đâu có tăng giảm độ sáng được không? Có không? Không có hả?
This is what we call the alley of the hotel. You see like the house is in and out. It's at the alley in Vietnamese, in Vietnam. And also the roof, that we don't cover it, it's like it's open space. So you see like you can see the light of each house for just lighting the alley. Yes, it worked. Yeah. I can pause that there. That was very interesting. And these, like, everything is separate, like, from the noise and to the quiet, the silence through the door. So when you open this, you can feel the busy of the city, you can hear the noise more. But when you close it, like you close the door of your room, you can have the quiet.
I don't know how it is work. This one. It should be put more deeper. Yeah, difficult to. I don't know. I mean this one. Swing. Oh. Trái ra là mù.
Ở dưới chỉ có những cái máy móc ba xong là tụi em để ở dưới lọt ở trên cái hộp sữa là em được biết là bên chủ đầu tư là thời gian đó là khi mà thu mua về một ba xong về á. Going up, right?
Press 5.
What?
Press 5 and it stops 5.
This is 6.
I'll go. Is there stairs? Which one down?
There's a stair. I'm so sorry. I can get you another elevator. You can take it.
No, sure. You sure?
Oh, okay.
That's not
he pressed 5, but unfortunately, yeah. It's Saturday, so we have a very busy day.
Yeah.
We're checking in, but at the same time, we have like 50 room checking in today. So it's a little bit crazy. Yeah.
Hồi lúc em mới mua thì là anh chị chủ tôi có nói là cái thời gian mà xây cái phần lobby, cái phần lobby là đã xây xong thành hình rồi. Nhưng mà vì mua lại được ở bên Ba Son á, nên là phá hoàn toàn lại để xây lại và để thì cái máy nói thiết kế hoàn toàn để là những cái trồng mới vào.
So telling them that when they built, the lobby was built already. But then when the investor was able to get the part from Basong shipyard, they actually do the whole thing again. So we put in Basong because it's a very historical place from the city. So that's where we want to keep the historical part. Yeah, we are. This is the, yeah.
Full lift. Not so squeezy.
Seven?
Yes.
So we're getting out.
So the next room we are taking a look is have the river view and the smaller size.
Trời rồi hết trời, nó sang vãi. Đúng sang luôn.
Our guests ask for the twin bed. This is what you are going to have, and at the same time, we have the outdoor bed, as you can see outside. It's not flat like any other hotel. It's like a roof of your house.
Like a house.
Yeah. So each room is one house in Saigon. It represents one house in Saigon. It's no longer. It's just a hotel. One more thing I want to point out that, as I mentioned earlier, Saigon is a combination of different cultures. So also we have the Chinese people, and to add little art in the room, we put in this on the door, which is very interesting.
Yeah. Come to December.
Yeah. Calculator. I don't even know how it works, but
Chỉ còn cái cửa nhỏ nhỏ phía sau thì những cửa nhỏ như này, những cái đồ điện á, nhưng mà mình thiết kế cho nó nhanh rất là lạ.
so this is like some electricity part for the room, but we put like this, so we hiding it in the pretty way.
Yeah.
Very different. Yes. Yeah. Cửa thì một là đóng hẳn. So for the door, you either fully open it or fully close it, If not, it will be big. So when you out just like 5 steps, it will make a very annoying sound to let you know that you didn't fully close your door or it's still open. Yes.
Dạ, cái concept của mình. Còn tranh ở phía ngoài, tranh hàng trống, tranh được để ở ngoài hành lang là tranh hàng trống. Tại vì anh chủ làm người Bắc.
À.
Người Hải Phòng.
Ủa vậy hả?
Dạ.
Are you guys ready to take a look of the restaurant? Yes. We're going up.
I would
Có president không? Chắc có với president. Ủa, mình có phòng president không?
Dạ, phòng Wesley là cái phòng sau này đã.
Phòng nãy hả?
Là cái phòng đẹp của mình.
À.
Dạ.
Chỉ có phòng một phòng như là một căn nhà vậy đó. So our restaurant is on the 12th floor. It's named The Nest. It means for the home of a bird. So in the spring, that house, like the bird coming back, it stands for me, it's like you going back to your house in the spring. Also, like for the Vietnamese in the south, trading is a lot is like by boat back in the day. So that's why the investor also brought back a boat.
Oh, awesome.
So we have a boat here, is where we put our buffet, and also from 2 to 4 p.m. for every room in the hotel, we have the afternoon tea. It's complimentary, so we have tea, coffee, fruit, some snack, and some like little dessert, and some Vietnamese desserts as well. We have indoor and outdoor tables, so some customers will prefer sitting out with like a cigarette. They can have a seat outside, or you want with the air conditioner, you have the table inside.
À. Ồ. Nhà hàng này thường hoạt động buổi chiều hả em? Trưa
Dạ,
chiều.
hoạt động
On day.
ở đây luôn anh.
On day đây.
Từ 6 giờ cho đến 10 giờ là ăn sáng. Rồi ăn trưa là từ 11:30 cho đến tầm 2 giờ. Và từ 2 giờ đến 4 giờ là tụi em có trà chiều cho khách.
À. Nhưng mà cái đó là khách của khách sạn xài ở ngoài xài được không?
Ở ngoài xài
Vẫn được đúng không?
Khách giống như là khách ở ngoài muốn vô sử dụng tất cả các dịch vụ ở khách sạn đều được.
À.
Rồi có trà chiều là từ 2 giờ đến 4 giờ và từ 5 đến 6 giờ là tụi em bắt đầu serve dinner. Thì khi mà có trà chiều á, thì bên em sẽ hỗ trợ thêm là sẽ có nghệ sĩ đánh piano và play piano.
À.
Dạ, thì một cái cảm giác thoải mái, nghỉ ngơi, tận hưởng trà, ăn bánh trái cây.
Ở đây nhìn ngoài hồ rất đẹp hả ta? Mặt trời hướng đó, hướng tây. Bên đây nè.
Em có một lần em làm đêm, thì là em lên đây vào 12 giờ.
Khuya á hả?
Khuya á, tại vì em làm ca đêm.
À.
Thì là đèn thì có những cái đó sáng một tí thôi, nhưng mà những cái đèn này nó còn mở thì rất là đẹp.
À.
Thật sự. going to the rooftop where we have the pool, gym, sauna, and steam bath, also at the bar.
Ok.
There we go. Sand there we go. Đây chắc view đẹp nhất rồi.
So this is our infinity pool. It's about 20 meter long. But over there is much shorter area that you can relax, chill, and you can like have a drink. These are from 1.2 meter to like 1.5 meter.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the rest.
Yes. The kid can play over there with the parents. This is where you can swim.
Ah, good.
Yeah. Nice. That's the view I said before.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new one.
So good.
The new Saigon. Yeah.
So we can enjoy the process.
Yes. Yes.
And
It's really nice place.
yeah.
Very, very. I mean.
So we can taste of any place.
Thì mình có một cái tòa nhà spa kế bên 6 tầng là ở tất cả của hệ thống Silverland thì là mình nếu mà có spa là Khoi spa là tên con gái của anh chủ đầu tư Khánh Linh.
Cái spa đó sẽ dùng sản phẩm của
Hiện tại là spa mới mở thì mình cũng chỉ biết là có nhiều dịch vụ chứ mình cũng chưa biết là ở bên đó là nhiều sản phẩm của ai. Phía sau là mình có steam bath, có shower room với lại mình có cái sauna room cho khách. Locker. So if you bring your stuff, you can put in the clothes and then only you can open it. So feel free to enjoy. We also have that package for outside guests to use as well. So if you want to use the pool with the steam bath, sauna, and one juice is $15. And if you want to use the gym as well, it will be $5 extra. So it's $20 for the whole set.
okay.
đó cũng được.
Cái này số 112 là không được thôi. Tại vì em muốn giới thiệu cái spa nhá, phía sau ba son cho mọi người không. Để không phải đi bộ xuống cái phần sau.
Ủa?
For the guests who have cigarettes, it looks different.
God.
What I get from the hotel is like the investor and the designer put a lot of thought in the room. And then yesterday I learned that for just a sample room, it took them a very long time. So they keep knocking it down because it's not like fully what they mean. So until we get the sample room, it took them a long time.
Thì ra cái này của mình là hệ thống Silverland đúng không?
Dạ đúng.
Là cái ở trên đường đó hết tôn cũng là
Dạ
Silverland.
đúng. Mình có cái này là có 6 cái Silverland và cái này là cái thứ 7 thì là mình đi theo hệ thống 5 sao. Nên là The Mist đi theo một cái hướng khác. Dạ. You are ready to see our cafe? Yeah. And all the way downstairs. So when you walk in, you see the outdoor cafe. So we also have the back one is indoor and is like non-smoking. So we will go all the way down. How much is usually used? The regular room. It's $130 without breakfast. And with breakfast, it's $140. With breakfast. So we are getting ready for the time and then the actual.
Đi.
こだわり用じゃん、なんかもう各部屋の屋根ね、天井ここもここも
Đã gym mà.
モダンなものを作れる感じじゃないそういうのをやったりそういうのこっちだからできるけど発想もさ必要だよね
Bon đó hả?
So this is the front cafe. It's like smoking area, it's open space, there's a lot of trees. But in the back we have another part, it's indoor. And we also serve like food with it.
đúng là A21 luôn á
Đúng rồi.
số là A21
Hết phim đúng không? Hết phim mọi gì, bây giờ tới đám 2 đi đúng không? Ý, còn phòng meeting room. nhiều thôi hả?